All right, Bob, we're here at the State House. Looks like we got a crowd of people.
Large crowd on both sides of the building saying no to issue 5.
All right.
Here it is. This is the huge battle. John Kasich, who came into the state selling junk assets into the public workers' portfolio, now wants to bust the unions. And the workers, the public employees, the teachers, law enforcement is standing up for their right to collectively bargain. Interestingly, none of these people, these wealthy people John Kasich knows, will do business without a contract. Now he wants to bust the contract between the workers and the state. It doesn't look like it's going to happen.
All right.
United will never be defeated. The people united will never be defeated.
All right. Okay, schools, teachers, what does this mean?
Well, I think you're seeing a great coalescence of all these public workers against the governor. It's the great standoff. We're reversing decades of collective bargaining. So what goes on here?
There's a perception that unions are getting rich during a time of financial crisis.
Well, I think what's happening is a lot of people got poor. So you're now pointing to the middle class and saying they're rich. I think you ought to look at the top 1% of the population that now owns more wealth than the bottom 96% combined, who have taken a lot of our jobs overseas. So I think you're looking at the wrong people. We're middle class people that happen to have pensions. We don't get paid into Social Security. We're paying 12, 13% of our income into these pensions. Why go after us? We're middle class people. We're the backbone of this state.
Woo! Tell me your name and spell it.
Bob Fitrakis, F-I-T-R-A-K-I-S.
Title?
I'm a professor at Columbus State Community College.
Thank you very much, sir.
Good job, man.
Thank you.
You know, when I was governor, a short time ago, these public employees sat down with me, their leadership did. They gave 20 unpaid furlough days to help with the budget. They accepted a pay freeze to help with the budget. These are good folks. They're willing to work with this governor if he was willing to meet them halfway. But what they are not willing to do is to allow their fundamental rights to be stripped away from them. And that's why they're here today, and that's why we're standing together to fight this radical agenda of this governor and this legislature. We have a history here in Ohio. We haven't had labor unrest in our state for a long time because the collective bargaining law works. And what we are seeing, I believe, from Governor Kasich is an attempt to consolidate political power. This is a political issue, not an economic or a fiscal issue. They see the budget issues as an excuse for trying to strip away from workers rights that they have enjoyed for decades. That's why you see such a strong reaction. We are not going to, let me tell you something else that will happen. We will not give up. If this bill were to pass, and I hope and pray that it doesn't, but if it were to pass, you will see a ballot initiative here in Ohio. We will go to the people. We will not give up our efforts to hold on to the legitimate and fundamental rights that the people.
Why this fight is so important?
Well, it's important because we're standing up for fundamental rights of working people, and we're fighting to preserve the middle class in Ohio and in America. That's why this fight is so important.
Thank you, Governor. Representatives.
Thank you for your support, sir.
I want to get a few interesting handmade signs.
Oh, I like that.
like.
This is what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like.
And you did more than your part.
How you doing? Doing well.
One more.
Oh, did you the Five Fascism?
Yes.
Yeah, you want to play a little something for the camera?
Sure.
It's an old friend of the Free Press here.
All right.
All right.
Good.
Because it makes me ill. Just kill the bill. Gonna kill the bill. You gotta stand up for the union. Stand up for their rights. Gotta stand up for the middle class too. They want a class war, they want a class war. I'll tell you what we're fighting for. We're fighting for the truth, yeah, yeah. We're fighting now for me and you, hey, hey, hey. We gotta go and kill the bill. This is how we all feel now. We're gonna rise up and kill the bill. Get Casey out of office, and then we'll be going up. Yeah. Kill the bill.
All right. All right.
Here, a little solidarity. All right. There we go. Well, I like
Oh,
that.
it's,
Who did the graphic?
Nice.
Site for those? That's pretty nice.
Well, I grabbed it off the side.
Ah, cool.
Are you gonna get the movie?
Yeah, I'll be there.
I know he's working on something. How are you?
All right.
Well, this is the big story.
Yeah.
I saw Henry Ecker.
There are thousands.
We stand against
and
Bill
thousands.
5 because it's a direct attack on the middle class.
You did
and
see
as young
it.
people, we remember the victimized by this bill. We're going to stand against it, and we're going to stand up for the middle class.
Thank you guys.
Yep. Thank you.
Amazing.